Hello friends, I'm Colonel Failure. All stuff's happening. And we're back with the Vuvu boys, and we're looking at the mandatory fun time, hashtag mandatory fun times room, where the team are, he's obviously got an appointment somewhere, the team are currently being taught programming. What these people want to know about programming, I don't honestly care. That they learn some programming is useful to me. I don't mind them taking a break. If they learn a little bit, then that's good. That's good. You're saying you're cold? You're flipping not. It's nice and toasty in this room. There's probably a radiator in front of you. There isn't. Oh, that might be where you stole a radiator. No, you're fine for radiators. Arguably, back corner here. You know, someone who's trying to be out of sight, out of mind of the teacher is maybe copping a bit of chilliness, but that's on them. Yeah, they all bunk off to the loo instead of doing the work. Yeah, do the work. You see, look, we got someone diligent here. Sticky Pierre, look, he's a game designer. He's going, oh, this is fabulous. Because he's worked out he could get more if he decides to become a programmer. Right, heat overlay off. Let's do the intro. Right, we've discovered Dick Frisbee walking the corridors. He goes, I don't need this training, I'm already a genius at programming. So he is literally just walking the corridors. Well, it'll be fine, we're almost done. There was some new research came out there, which was 32-bit sound, which will be riveting, and we'll get to that in the fullness of time. I just want this lot to finish, and then I'll go and stick them on a new game, because new games are the lifeblood of games. Or no, I'm going to put them on a sequel. They'll love that. Yeah, that's why we looked at stats last time around, so we could kind of go. No, he's just kind of gone. Why am I even back in here? I've shown willing. Right, they're all done. Cool, you're sick. Oh, flaming heck. Well, there is a pandemic going on at the moment, so that will explain that. Now, did I put all of these people in one team? What do you reckon? I'm going to go with probably not. Content Factory 1, Gamehole. I don't believe it. I think I might actually have grouped them. Let's have a quick look. This is Team Gamehole in here. Couldn't possibly have got this right. You might have done. Team Gamehole. There's Dick Frisbee. How many in the group? 19. It's the group. All right, group. Get under my thumb. I dangle you. And then get back to your desks. Oh, yeah. Good. Right. Boot Manager. While we're paused up a little. Boot Manager, the graphics team's almost done. The ping pong ball pit are working. They could do with 2 more team members. They can't have 2 more team members, not yet. Content Factory A is working on Cybersword. That's going fine. Anything else I need to attend to for the moment? Let's look at sales, because that's a sensible thing to look at. The Vuvitron X1. 1X. No, we'll start with the 1X. It's selling pretty well. 21,000 units gone this week. Not enough. Not yet. I'm not worried about the profit/loss. I'm more concerned with, is it starting to build the level of penetration that it needs? And I'm really hoping that Boot Manager delivers on that promise. So you can be minimised and just live there. The X1, on the other hand, 27,000. People are starting to dig it quite a lot. There are 27 games on there. You know what might drive the 1X? A bit more funding. You've got to go find the funding button. Oh, no. Yeah, I've got 22 million quid in funding in there. Yeah, but I might go as far as to say, you know them quadruple A games? Let's do one. Yeah. All right. Where does that button live? I don't know. I thought it was in here somewhere. It's not. Okay. Where does it live? I've struggled to find this in the past. If you go to consoles, own consoles, right, and then go maybe from funded games. The 1X, no, these are the games that other people have put out for the console so far. Crank Bandicoot, that was quite a coup. That's not bad at all. Although it did cost me let's call it what it is, 10 million to fund that one. I don't imagine I made much money back from it, but it will have pushed the console out. And every time we push the console out, more people start developing for it, which pushes the console out further. All right, so if it's not in console details. We could say yes. Yeah, no, are we there? Are we there? Well, I don't think we're there. No, it's not here. It's not here. It's set console pricing. Yes. Where does that live? I don't know. Great. Where does that live, though? Try a different phone. Try the phone, in fact. In fact, I'm almost certain it's in here. Which is a pity, because you'd be wrong. In that case, is it in the box? Console selling price. There it is. Right. Got there eventually. Yeah. The funding pot's got 27 million quid in it. Right. 22 million quid will allow you to do a quad A game. Okay. Let's allow it. It's dangerous, but let's up that to 75. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 75 million quid in the funding jar. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I know. But, I mean, quad A games, if we manage to land... If anybody's trying to do a quad A game, I'd be amazed. But, you know, you never know. Some people are opportunistic like that. Do we want to promote the funding pot for the X1? You know what? How about yes? Let's just add... What's it at? 390,000. Let's put 2 zeros on the end of that. But no quad A's, because it's a flipping handheld. You can't do a quadruple A on a hand. In fact, no one should be doing quadruple A's full flaming stop. So there's that. Now, the fan shop changes we made last time around. Look at this. 8,300 already this month. Pretty strong. Yeah, that is pretty strong. It will almost pay for the staff, the e-commerce room. The staff who work in the e-commerce room. The thinkers have stopped thinking. Well, they can start thinking again. Get 32-bit sound on the go, please. Music's coming along quite strongly for Boot Manager. Do you want to actually look at your stock and sales and things? We've just paid out financing for Runway Explorer 2 on the VX1. Better be a winner. Yeah, they were holding off until I put some more in the pot. Speaking of the VX1, sales are going great. Right? There. Okay. Right, yeah, we're out of minor tourism. Okay, well, this is why I've hit the pause button. Bunny, honey, gun bun, and so forth. We've got 16,500 in stock there. We're never going to need any more. Kill it till it's dead. And then minor tourism was doing 3.8. I think it was doing more than that, wasn't it? Well, I don't know. Okay, well, we should print some. Okay, go down to the new printing facility. Let's christen the new printing machine. I christen you Terry. Produce, right? Make sure you produce the right game. Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm being ever so cautious at the moment, but you know for a fact that's not going to hold. You've got some spec heads still in stock, so we'll just do 50,000 for now, which is nowhere near enough. But, you know, it'll be okay. Plutonium Squad is selling, not brilliantly, but it's sold an extra 2,000 V1Xs. So that's, you know... That's not nothing. Right, now, you, team, new game. Right then. What's it going to be? I don't know. Okay, then. Yeah. I don't know. Is it going to... Because it's either going to be a sequel / spin-off, or it's going to be a brand new something. Well, we're at the waning stage, I've got an idea, of the Ladette era, which was something in the UK, right? Which came about in the early 90s, had a bit of a flash in the pan until the mid to late 80s. Wags. Find. Thank you. Right, and we only ever put it out on console, and I think for home review, the review result was only 71%. It'll be fine. Yeah, no, this is going to be Wag Sim, Rise of the Ladette. African Bambata is on the case. Is it not a B plus? No. We'll probably come back, but I'm going to try and make it an A-rated game. It's sports and economic simulation with dating and fashion. Wow, I nailed it. Yeah. You did. Sports are unpopular for the next 21 weeks, which is fine because it's going to take them longer than 21 weeks. So that's all good. The fun pistol. Yep, that's appropriate. Main platform is going to be no, we'll go with both of our units for this one. I want it to sell. Yeah, you're going to put it on any hostiles? No, we're going to try and put them out of business. Give us all the languages, please. Have you got a new anti-cheat that I can use? Well, you got the Renuvo anti-cheat version 1. Is that the best? You got the version 2. Yeah, go on then. Yeah, we'll have that, and we'll do the same for. I would like to know how much stuff is being pirated before I splash out on copy protection. Because if it's not very much, I'll just let them copy it. Now then, how are we going to cope with this? I think we make the beginner friendliness much more, which you can't actually play with. So I don't think we'll bother with that. Instead, we'll crank the gameplay. Yeah, we'll drop the tech down, and we'll drop the graphics down a little bit. You don't need to. All right, keep the graphics good. Yeah, you want the pretty girls. Really? Yeah, no, that's what sells at this point. Right, 30 max. Chiefs. Yeah. Turn everything on. Enable. 34. Right, well, we can probably take some of those out. Let's have a look. Adjustable HUD. You don't need adjustable HUD. Anything else? You've got to take 3 more out. Day-night cycle. No, because you've got to go out at night and go clubbing. Sure, yeah. Keyboard. Yeah, because you know what? Console users love it when they can plug a keyboard in. It makes them feel like they're using a proper gaming device instead of, the cheap thing that they managed to get hold of. I jest because I care. Online multiplayer, we can't support online leaderboards because the VX1 doesn't do online. But that's okay. For a game like this, you probably don't want any online function anyway. And similarly, VoIP can do one as well. Yeah, but there we go. We're coming at 30 out of 30. And start working. Your fans are happy about the port of WagSim 1984 on another system. The game gets the current hype of the original game, which is nothing. Great. Trust me, it's going to be worth your time playing, maybe. And it certainly isn't going to be salacious, but I bet we get coverage in the Sun. Oh, Murdoch Media is going to absolutely flipping love it. They're going to be all over it. They can't get enough. We just finished a TV campaign. Okay, what are we pushing? I don't know. I'd like to say Plutonium Squad, which is what we should be pushing, because its hype is nowhere near what it needs to be. Okay, the Real Heroes currently just regularly sat on their behinds there. TV campaign, what are you at? 69. It'll do 30 to a max of 100. Yeah, do a TV campaign for it. We've already spent all the money in the known universe on the thing. We might as well continue spending more money on it. Yeah. Right, now, we've 240 million quid in the bank, right? Which is good money. And I want to buy another one of these rooms, which I won't yet. Best graphics, best soundtrack. Game of the year. All of you people who said it wasn't going to be Game of the Year were wrong. And I think that's the 3rd time we've won Game of the Year. Oh, you beauty. Yeah. Minotourism Z. King of the... Oh, hello, there's a lot going on here. Yeah, no. King of the Chuffing Castle. Right, Quantum Dream are developing the tanks for the 1X. Okay, alright, that's a significant withdrawal. Droid Games are making mountain racers for the X1. I'm happy about all of these things. We've got Advanced 3D Graphics Research. The PlayX is gone. I've no idea what that was. There's a new engine available. Nobody's going to want that. And we're now a well-known game company. Whoo! Yeah, okay. That's all good. Oh, we've almost finished efficientizing the 1X. Oh, I look forward to that, because that's going to make the profit margin better. Okay, yeah. Now, tell me about the profit margin. I know, I've paused again, but, I want to try and stay on top of things, because with a huge team, we're now, I need to keep on top of what's going on. The 1X is now 51 quid in profit, with a sales price of 663. I'm going to hold my 51 quid profit and then drop to 599 as soon as that is profitable. Yeah. No, by which time there'll be more games. Okay, so look, I'm the business guru here. You're just along for the ride. Yes. How are we doing for stock? Minotourism could probably do, possibly benefit from a little more. Pluto Squad's just so disappointing. Not going to lie. Not going to lie. Very disappointing, Pluto Squad. It's not going to break even. Its sales have already stunk the joint up enough that breaking even's not going to happen. It is the Christmas sales window, though. So you never know. People might go... And we just got Game of the Year on Minotourism. So maybe that will have a big surge in sales. I'd be amazed. The researchers aren't doing research again. Okay. Right. We've got hardware. No, we've got another engine feature. Yes. Okay. Do the advanced 3D graphics is Tech 5. We're never going to touch that, not for a while. Really? What's the X1? The 1X? Tech 4. Oh, right. In that case, I don't really care. Start working on this, though, because our next console is going to be Tech 6. Yeah. Do you want to knock off all this old stuff? You know what? For the sake of completion, yes. All right, well, keep your eye on it, because they're going to rattle through some of these. Some people would have liked better characters in Minotourism Z. Well, I would have liked a pony, but I didn't get it. I should complain to the pony manufacturer. You can shut your noise. Print off some more Minotourism, please. Please print some off. Yeah, produce a game. Yeah, this. How many? Do another 100,000. That's too many. Do another 75,000. Okay. Still feels like too many. It does, but... I think we'll sell through another 75,000. I don't think it's going to be a massive profit winner because we're just not on enough platforms. But you know, I can live with that. Boot Manager, that broken. I've almost finished working on Boot Manager with regards to gameplay upgrades. Hang on, what have we got going on here? King of Persia 4 for the 1X is in development. Yeah, keep them coming, kids. Yeah, there we go. You're now going to squish the bugs. Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea. And then after that, what are you going to put them on? Cyber Sword. Okay. Yeah, we're going to have a product hole for a little while, I think. Hey, look. Pluto Squad started selling a bit more. It started selling a bit more. You're going to want to print some more. I probably am. You're not wrong. Yeah. The researchers have finished researching. Okay. Yeah. Thinkers. I don't want to put you on... You know what? I'm going to put you on auto research for the tech. Do everything. Start at the bottom. Let me know when you're done. All right? Okay, I'm going to take my mind off you for the time being. I've given you an edict. Unisoft licensed the engine Fun Pistol for Chesslord 4. And that made me 840 grand. Thanks very much, lads. Nice one. We've paid out more financing to develop the game Dragon Sky on the X1. People are starting to dig the X1 because it's a hot platform. Yep. Right, Rise of the Ladette has finished initial development. That was fast. Yeah, it was. Its current rating is very low. Yeah, but that's fine. I'm going to let it stay in development until I'm confident that we can make some money off it. Not least of all, when sports stops being a bête noire for anybody who's interested in sports or games. But sports doesn't really tickle them. Yeah, we're now polishing Boot Manager. No, you can forget that. No. Boot Manager's got ages left in development. Start doing high quality graphics, please, on Cybersword. All right, yeah, everything. All of it. Get to work. Okay. All right, good. Flaming Heck, the score on WagSim is already looking pretty lively, but then it's a port. It's not a fully original title. Is it though? There's a new graphics artist available. Good for him. Well, are you going to hire him or not? No, I'm not. Okay. All right, that's a bold move. Are you going to order some more Plutonium Squad before you run out or afterwards? Oh, dear. Yeah, okay. How much do you want? I don't know, a bit. Good. What's that in real language? I reckon you've got 50,000 sales left in you. How many weeks have you been in the chart? 16 weeks? Oh yeah, you've easily got 50,000 sales. Do 75,000. I mean, that's not going to come back and bite me in the slightest. But hey-ho. So, I mean, obviously, we've still got the excitement conveyor working on Boot Manager, and so they're going to continue ratcheting the scores. This is going to be look at that, 70 to 90% rated. It's already got high scores in both technology and in gameplay, and we're going to keep working on it for another 8, maybe 9 months. Yes, this ramps up the flaming Nora. We've already spent 17 million on dev cost. Yeah, we're going to eat so much dirt on this one. Doesn't matter. It is the return of a legendary franchise. People are going to be bored of working on it. Do not care. Right, you stop working on that. All right, start working on Cybersword, which I want to get out ahead of Boot Manager. Not because there's any cannibalisation going on there, you understand, but because reasons. Also, you don't release Boot Manager when people don't like sports. You better hope they do start liking. They do start liking sports. Yeah, you better hope they like them by the time it's ready. Well, how many weeks have we got left on this caper? 14. You know, there's a gamble in there, right? Yeah, I know. It's not a small gamble either. It's quite a large gamble going on there. It'll be fine. Don't panic. Okay. Yeah. Financing's paid out. Oh, okay. What are we doing here? Data West are developing, and this is their second game for the VX1. Oid, Revenge of Mo, 9. Well, they've made 8 of them. One imagines they're quite popular, but I fail to see how they're quite popular. What are you doing? You're working support. I'll tell you what. Reassign your support. No, don't reassign your support. Cancel that. Yeah, just cancel the task, and you can go straight to bug fixing on Cybersword. Let's get those squished early. Because that then gives us options. Music team, where are you up to? I arrived just at the right moment. All right, cancel that. Yep. Start working on have a guess what. Cybersword. Do all of them, please. I know, I always do all of them, because I don't like to be incomplete on these things. So, you know, just deal. Minotourism's about to break into a profit. That's good news. Yeah. The shills are sat there doing nout. Well, you hardly touched the hype on Pluto squad. What are you playing at? Okay. All right. Well, I mean, you know, think about yourselves. Boot Manager. Yeah. Okay. The pre-release demo. Yeah. Okay. Please don't ruin everything. Yeah. Easy for you to say. I know. Look at this. The fan shop has done 43 grand this month. Now, it is Christmas, but at the same time, the fan shop really is paying for itself, and then some. Yeah. That's very good news. And we've almost finished the next bit of development there on the on making the V1X slightly more affordable. Okay, Ladette is now 30 to 50% before it's had any real polish applied. That's all good. Continue working. Yeah. Boot Manager gains 16% extra hype. That takes it to 60-something. In-app purchases are now available. No, they're not. Not until about 2008. Just so you're aware, you are way ahead of schedule. Way ahead of schedule. Theoretically, yes. But you've got to think this in terms of kind of mass market stuff. Yeah, I know. Minotourism, Prince and more. Okay. Yeah. How many more? Well, we're doing 10,000 a week, and we're off season now. No. I think we're just into off season. Right. And also, the Christmas period should not extend through January. It shuts. The Christmas sales period shuts at the end of January, at the end of December. January is historically absolutely awful. January, February, no one's got any money. So you sell nothing in January, February. It's a terrible, terrible time in the games industry generally if you haven't made your targets. And because you do your post-Christmas sale, and you rinse everybody for everything they've got, and no one's interested in buying anything January, February, which is why you don't get games coming out in January and February. It's one of the two dead zones. The other one being June, July. No one buys games when they can go outside, because outside is there, and they can go there, and they quite like that. Let's stick some more spec heads in the mix as well. Minotourism is pretty much 2 spec heads away from profit, and that'll be solid. That's going to wrap it up for this time. Yeah, I know. There's so much going on, and I'm talking about the things that are going on. And that's what I've done for 50, God knows how many episodes now. So that's kind of going to continue. Yeah. Tune in next time, why don't you? Where that's kind of going to continue. I've been Colonel Failure. Subscribe to this series if you haven't already, but I'm sure you have. And then we'll all be friends together in the future that is bold, bright, and full of Vuvutrons. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio.